Hello, welcome to 30 minutes of Tabata. Let's start with a march. So 30 minutes, really, really fast, right? So we have 5 rounds, 4 unique rounds. Round number 5 is going to be a mix up of 2 exercises from each of the 4 rounds. So let's start side to side. So it is a low impact. So no jumping tonight, but I still want you to get that heart rate up. So if you like to follow it on your watch, I would still select high intensity interval training. All right, one more. Let's take 2 steps. Woo. 2 more. Now, try to stay a little bit low. Little bend in those knees. 2 more. We'll come back to center. Woo. And let's kick our butt. And open the chest. Push. Woo. Oh, I can feel the chest from Monday. Woo. 2 more. All right. Dig down, push, and down. All right. Across your chest. Push. And reach for the sky. Let's go back nice and low again. And across. Woo. And up. And march it out. Woo. Now bring your arms back and then kind of press them back. We are going to be doing a little bit of upper body work. So dig those biceps, dig those heels. So round 1 is going to be a squat, a heel tap, and a squat. And then it's going to be some standing jackknives. Tap back, push those triceps. Some V steps, because who doesn't love a V step? And then bicep curl to an arm press. All right. Tap, tap, push, push. 4, 2, and 1. Take it over the other side. 2 more. Woo! All right, take it off. We got V steps coming up. So I had my stuff here just to show you what we needed. So move them out of the side. That dumbbell won't be needed for a minute. All right, so let's squat, heel tap, squat, heel tap. Take it down and up. And up. So we got 4 exercises. We're going to do 2 exercises, each exercise consecutively, then we'll take it from the top. Whew. And down. Remember, we're just warming up. And there you have it. Jackknife. So alternating left and right. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up and reach. Now, you may not go as fast as me. You may be going faster than I am. Doesn't matter. This is your workout. Big thing is it's 20 seconds to build endurance and stamina. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. V steps. We are going to alternate. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, tap, and tap. Here we go. We'll start over here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, tap. 5, 6, 7, tap. Now we want to go wide, but soft on those knees. Keep those knees flexed. Arms are powerful and strong. 1 more. Woo. Nice. Grab your dumbbells. We're going to do a curl to an Arnold press. We'll only get a couple in because it's only 20 seconds. But we're going to do 2 in a row. Shoulders back. Here we go. Up and out. Bring it in. So this weight training part, we're not in a rush. Take it up. Now, maybe for those first 3 exercises, you got a little huff on. Got that heart rate up. Woo. All right, shake it off. We're going to do that again. Then we'll repeat the 3 cardio. Palms to me. Shoulders are back and down. We're strong. Take it up. Press it out. Bring it in. Control. Oh, yes. Up and out. Head and neck nice and straight. and up, press, lift, and down. One more. Up, down, and in. Beautiful. Put those out of the way. We're going to go back to the squat, to that heel tap. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Squat, tap, squat. Now, get nice and low, all right, low, and then high, and lift that heel. Lift it, and push. And up, one more. Nice. Jackknives. So we want to get length here in our spine, lengthen our abs. 3, 2, and 1. Crunch it, and crunch it. So extend and flex, push, and up. Take it up, and bring it down. Lift, and up. Ooh. Couple more. One more each side. Nice. V steps to finish round 1. So we'll start this side. So it's 1, 2, 3, tap. And here we go. Up, up, and tap. And tap. I just screwed it all up, but that's okay. Woo. Up, out. One more on each side. Woo. Grab some water. That was round 1. So round 2, we're bringing out the kettlebell. You guys know these. Kettlebell swings, figure 8s. They're going through and around the leg into a figure 8. And then that squat, snatch, squat. And then we'll take some military presses for our strength part. I threw in the strength part more to keep our muscles from Monday night going. All right, with that kettlebell swing, I want you, before you even start to throw that behind your body. Ready? And here we go. 20 seconds. So it's a hard stop, right? You're not thrusting your back, you're thrusting your hips. And lift it up. Push. And up. Nice. Who doesn't love a kettlebell? I love my kettlebell. I think I'll sleep with it tonight. Woo. All right. Figure 8s. So choose your stance, but I want you to be able to get a nice slow squat and then all the way up. Here we go. Down. Bring that bell up. Bring the bell up. Woo. And up. So core, shoulders, quads, glutes, and up. One more each side. Down and up. All right. Next one, we are going for a squat. So you're going to hold the bell by the handle, right? Squat. You're going to throw it to snatch it. Come back to the squat. Here we go. Squat. Snatch it. And squat. Squat. Snatch. And squat. Now, head and chest. Stay up. This is squats. Right? The snatch helps the core. There you go. That's it. 2 dumbbells. Military press. Burr shoulders. Lift it up. Maybe a wider stance. Up we go. And down. Push and pull. Squeeze it. Press it. Pump it. Tell me, I'll be back. Tell me, hasta luego. Push. One more. Up and down. Little mini break. We're going to do that again. 20 seconds. Let's get ready. Soft through the knees. Here we go. Up and down. Press and pull it back. Bring it up. Couple more. One. Last one. Take it up and bring it down. Grab your kettlebell. We're going right back into that swing. So I want you to start getting that swing behind you. And here we go. Thrust those hips. So it is that hinge. It's a hinge. Push. Now let that bell swing, right? So that you have to slam it back. Woo, 5 seconds. Last one. And up. Nice. Figure eights and pull it up. 2 and 1. Here we go. It's only 10 seconds in Tabata to transition. 20-second work, 10-second transition. Dr. Tabata created this for the Japanese Olympic speed skating team for their endurance and stamina. And look at us go. One more. Woo. All right, last 20 seconds. Squat, snatch, squat. Here we go. Squat it down. Snatch it and squat. Push and down. Lift. Woo. And up. Woo. You got this. Woo. And lift. There you have it. Round 2. Woo. Grab some water. So round 3, we're going to do a standing ab crunch. You can do it with dumbbell, a dumbbell, one dumbbell, or none, right? So it'll be a standing ab crunch. Really want you to think about curving in nice and tight. And then we'll be doing butt kicks. Now, if you do want to take it up a little bit, you can bring your hands behind your butt and actually kick your butt. And then power knees. 1, 2, 3 on this side, second round that side. And tricep extensions. Grab a dumbbell if you so choose. And let's add crunch, crunch, and crunch. So the dumbbell is glued to that forehead. Elbows come to the knee. The knee comes to the elbow. One more each side. Nice. Butt kicks. So again, you have 2 rounds. So if you want to do first round this, second round the kick, you can go for it. Here we go. Woo. And up. Or kick it up. Kick it up. Woo. Open up that chest. Open your chest. Open your chest. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. All right, knee drives. So I want you to keep a small bend in this front knee and power your arms. Think about your arms as well. Here we go. Push. Woo. And breathe. So small bend in that knee, right? You're going to fire up those glutes. Fire up that core. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Grab a nice heavy dumbbell. We got some tricep extensions. Bring it up, cradle it between your index finger and your thumb. Elbows in, dumbbell drops. We lift. We drop and we lift. Push and up and lift. Woo! And up. How fortunate are we to be able to do this? And up. Nice. It's going right back up. We have another round. 20 seconds. Let's go. Up. And push. Reach it back. And lift. Woo. We want endurance for all the things we want to do in life, right? And there you go. All right. And hold that dumbbell if you do it for the standing ab crunch. Glue it up there. And let's crunch. Push. And crunch. Up. And down. Think about your core here. Woo. 5 seconds. And last one. All right, butt kicks. So again, opening that chest and really kicking yourself in the butt. Here we go. Woo. I always say, kick yourself in the butt on these, because if you don't kick yourself, there's probably a lineup of people willing to do it. And left. Woo. And up. Nice. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Knee drives. How fast does this go, eh? It's amazing. So soft through that knee. Move those arms. Let's go. Push. And up. So you're not bent over. Nice strong back, strong arms. Pump that leg. Suck your belly button in. Stabilize that front leg. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! What a round 4. Round 4. Look at these nice pants, guys. What do you think of those, Lisa? The judge gives me a 10 on my pants. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Wood chops. So you can use your kettlebell upside down or a dumbbell. We're going down to the ground to mountain climb, and then we'll do some rear lateral raises. All right. Narrow stance. So for that head, shoulders, knees, toes, you want to think length here. 3, 2, and 1. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So that chest, the belly comes onto your knees and you sink down. Head stays up. No wrinkles in your neck. Don't collapse on me here. Stay strong. Stay powerful. Stay athletic. Last one. Nice. All right, wood chops. So if you're going to use your kettlebell, you're going to hold it upside down and you're grabbing it by the side horns. And here we go. Squat, full lift. Squat, full lift. Push it up, bring it out. And lift. Woo. And up. Yes. Woo. 2 more. Up. And up. Nice. Right down to the ground. Right down into that high plank. It's only 20 seconds. Walk those feet back. Here we go. Climb. So I don't care how fast you go or if you twist. I care that you keep moving. 10 seconds. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank. Walk your hands to your feet. Climb up. Grab some dumbbells for your rear lateral raise. Elbows stay flexed. Here we go. Up and in. Squeeze at the top of that move. Squeeze those back muscles. Again, head, protect neck, protected. Woo. One more. And up. Nice. All right, we got 10 seconds, but we got 4 now. We're doing those rear lateral raises one more time. Here we go. Up and up. Squeeze it. Take it up. Couple more. Squeeze. Last one. Woo. All right, get rid of those. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Think length in your ribs. Think length in your spine. And up we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And up. Whew. This is low impact, but it is great for getting hip flexibility, right? Being able to touch the ground to do up our shoes, put up our boots, get off the couch. Whew. All right, wood chops. Grab a kettlebell or a dumbbell. It's a nice controlled move. Here we go. Squat it down. Up. So when it comes up, biceps right by your ears. Reach for your ceiling. Expand your core. Expand your ribs. Woo. Sink into those glutes. Power up with those quads. Last one. All right. Down to the ground. Mountain climbing. 20 seconds. You can moan after. Here we go. Go. Woo. Get that heart rate up. Get that cardiovascular system nice and healthy. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Hold your plank. Push the floor away. Walk your hands to your feet. Woo. Roll up. Nice and slow. Oh, yeah. How we doing? Round 5. So round 5 is the first 2 exercises of everything. So squat, heel taps, jackknives, kettlebell swings, figure 8s, standing ab crunches, butt kicks, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and the wood chops. Are you guys huffing? I'm huffing. All right, here we go. 2, 1. Let's squat, heel tap, squat, and up. So we want fully up, nice and low down. Up and down, lift and lower. Oh, yes. Push. Woo. One more. Nice. Alternating jackknives. Yeah, think length here, right? You guys want to grow up to be as tall as I am. Here we go. Woo. Do I look tall on your TV? And up, push. And up, squeeze. And up. One more each side. Nice. All right, kettlebell swings. I already got rid of my kettlebell. Right in it. Start to swing it. Start to swing. And thrust those hips. Woo. And up. Swing it. Push. Woo. It's loose in your hand. 5 seconds. 3, 2, last 1. All right. Figure 8s. Low and bring it up to engage your core. Here we go. Down and up and up. So big squat. Push those glutes back. Power up with those quads. All 4 corners of your feet. Stay connected to the ground. Don't lift those heels. One more. Woo. All right. Standing ab crunch. Grab that dumbbell. Hold it to your forehead. And let's crunch. Push. Find your breath. Increasing our cardiorespiratory system. Oh, yes. One more each side. Woo. All right, butt kick. Three, 2, and 1. Here we go. And up. Dig it out. Woo. You got it. Remember, you have that option. Run it out. Woo. One more each side. Woo. All right. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. 3, 2, and 1. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Woo. And up. Lift. Couple more. Last one. Woo. All right. Grab your dumbbell. Last 20 seconds. Wood chops. 2, and 1. Here we go. Up. And lift. Take it up. Bring it down. Oh, yeah. Up. And left. Woo. 2 more. Up. and down. Beautiful. Woo. All right. Take your legs out nice and wide. Bring your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward. Cross your arms. Inhale, bring it up. Woo. Take it down. Bring it all the way up. One more. Take it down. And up. So I'm going to pivot this way to come into a runner's lunge. So hands down to the ground, back leg is straight, as if you're going to take off. Now rock forward, rock back. Rock back so you feel your calf. Rock forward, rock back. Drop the back knee down, rise all the way up. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, open up your chest. If you want to take your gaze, you can take it up to the ceiling, but don't crunch your neck back. Nice. Hands back down. We step back into a down dog. Go for a little pedal. Then we'll pick up the left foot. We're going to bring it through. So we're into that runner's lunge. Press back. Press the heel behind you away. Come forward. Feel that hip. Feel that quad. Press back. Press forward. One more press back. Then we drop the knee down. Climb up. And one more time, let's open up that chest. So interlace your fingers. Press the hands down to the ground. Open up. Nice. Nice. So untangle the hands. Bring them into the front. We're going to step the back leg forward and bring your nose towards your knees. Now put a big bend in that right leg. Straighten that left leg. Get that hamstring a stretch. It helped us stay upright. And switch sides. And do one more each side. Up. And out. Roll up nice and slow. Nice and slow. Beautiful. Bring one foot forward. Toes up towards the sky. Small bend in that back knee. Hinge down with your opposite hand. Reach the outside of your foot. And breathe. And it's about this time you start to say, man, I rocked that workout. I'm proud of myself. Let's take it over the other side. So small bend in the back leg, toes to the front up, hinge at the hips, reach your opposite hand to grab the outside of your foot. Come on, back up. Hinge, big, wide steps. Both toes towards me, feet stay flat, hinge to a flat back, hands to the ground. Right hand under your nose, left hand to the sky. Left hand to your lower back, and then round and open up that chest, open up that shoulder. And then we'll switch sides. So left hand under your nose, right hand up to the sky, big twist. Bend that elbow, bring the back hand to the lower back, round that shoulder, round your chest. Bring that hand back down, toe and heel step back so that your feet are back in line with your hips. Start to roll yourself all the way up. Take your arms all the way out. Wrap yourself around, pat on the back. That's your 30-minute Tabata. Gotta love it. You gotta love it.
That was good, Linda.